Welcome back to Ame's Bookshelf. I am Teresa Garcia, or Amehana Arashi, and I am using a different microphone setup today. Excuse me. So hopefully this is picking up my voice all right. If so, I will lean more towards this one. Today I am reviewing John Ripin Miller's The Man Who Could Be King. You can find this at your favorite bookstore. I have given it 5 stars because it was very intriguing, highly readable, and very well written, very well researched. I personally think this could be all ages. Younger people might find it a little bit boring, but since this is written in a fictional manner, they might find it interesting. In school, we heard about what George Washington did. Every year, U.S. history covered him and the other founding fathers in more detail as our years went by. However, we were never told about Newburgh and what he didn't do, which is a real shame, as after reading this book, I think it should be covered in school. It would give more depth to the class. I can remember sometimes my classmates and I did wonder why he didn't just take over. This is a book that everyone should read. I find it to be very well done for a historical novel. Written from the perspective of Josiah, who is an amalgamation of the 32 aides that he had during the Revolutionary War, we go through the war with the pair. We experience the highs and the lows, the soldiers with no shoes or adequate clothing, and the shipments of spoiled meat. And yet, when the touchiest possible mutiny in the military ranks threatens the war effort, General Washington does not answer the temptation to pursue a military takeover of Congress to install himself as head of the nation. Instead, he calms and turns aside the mutiny. I also really appreciated the appendices and notes after the main body of the book. The level of research for this work was extremely deep, and I am enthralled by the supporting information. If you have time, I definitely recommend picking this up and reading it. And if you have even more time, I definitely recommend going and doing some of the research yourself.